Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And what are the things that we ponder about God? That you sit around and you go, I wonder, or what are the things that we ponder or try to understand or that baffle us? We're like, is that really God? Is that how God works? I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. So for today, I've got Isaiah 55, verses 8 through 9. My plans aren't your plans, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. Just as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my plans than your plans. So here, Isaiah is giving us a sense that, we don't always understand God. We can't fully understand God. We can't fully understand why is God so forgiving, because we like a little retaliation sometimes. Why is God so compassionate when? And so to think about those things that really kind of go, does God really work? And how do we begin to know? And part of that is beginning to study and look and see, okay, how have people described God before? And what kind of is this narrative that we see throughout the biblical text? Because we could find stuff where, is God really that angry? Does God get angry about? Is God destructive? And then to remember this little piece of how is God with us? Emmanuel, the Christ. And to go, wait a minute, how did Jesus act? Oh, is that what it means? Is that who God is? Is that what it means of how God works in the world? Does it bring us to a bit of a different understanding than just going, well, I think today God doesn't like anybody that I've got people I dislike, right? Shouldn't God dislike them too? But instead, kind of going, wait a minute, what does the whole biblical narrative begin to say? So what are those questions that you have about God? What are those questions you have about how God works in the world, how God interacts with us, that might give us a sense of our own lives, of how God works and is, if we're willing to dig into those questions. Pray with me. Oh God, there are times where we do not understand how you can be so compassionate, how you can be so forgiving. There are times where we don't fully understand your love. Help us, oh God, this day to understand something about your ways, the way that you work in the world, the way that you love others, the way that you are that healing and strengthening presence, how you are that compassionate and forgiveness to others. Help us, oh God, to understand your ways. Amen. Have a great one.